Good evening. Could everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Gentlemen, including graduates, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good evening, and welcome to the Lenape Technical School Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. It is my honor to welcome all parents, family members, friends, and guests to celebrate the achievements of the Class of 2021. Before we begin, we have some distinguished guests here this evening. Representing the Freeport Area School Board and Lenape's Joint Operating Committee Chairman, Mr. Dan Lukovich. Representing Leechburg Area School Board and members of the Lenape's Joint Operating Committee, Mr. Darius Lovelace and Mr. Anthony Shea. Representing the Armstrong School District, their school board president, Mr. Todd Luke. And Mr. Ian Magnus, Superintendent of the Freeport Area School District and Lenape Tech's Superintendent of Record. Before we celebrate the many achievements of the Class of 2021, I would like to honor several of our current graduates. Please stand if you are here. Joshua Toy, Brittany Steele, Kenny Crane, Bryce Laurenti, and Justin Rosenberger. These graduates are choosing service as they are about to enter as members of our armed forces. Thank you for your service. Tonight, we celebrate and honor the effort of the Class of 2021. However, this night would not have been possible without all of the support they have received along the way. Thank you to the parents, guardians, and family members who helped get our graduates here tonight. There's no doubt that the Class of 2021 has had to adapt and overcome significant obstacles to get to this evening. Tonight is not about dwelling on the past. It is about recognizing the ability of this senior class who prevailed despite those difficult circumstances and succeeded. It is about flourishing in the adversity, adapting and overcoming, and celebrating their accomplishments. The Class of 2021 is no doubt equipped to enter the workforce or continue on to post-secondary education with a skill set and mental fortitude to make possible their goals and dreams. We, the entire staff of Lenape Tech, believe in each and every one of you. Your future will no doubt contain more adversity and difficult times, but you have shown the ability to rise above hardship and succeed. As Andy Andrews said, adversity is preparation for greatness. To the Class of 2021, go and be great. Thank you.
I would like to introduce the Class 2021 video. This video was produced by Lauren Eminger, a senior in advertising digital technology.
ADT graduates, You made it. You have reached your goal. It was challenging at many times, especially when the pandemic knocked you around. But you adapted. You changed when you needed to, and you kept going. You read scripts and recorded videos from home, from work, from closets, from a farm, and even from vacation. You are resilient. I will miss you sharing your OneDrive files at 1 a.m. with me, your storyboards, thumbnail sketches, logos, and marathons of classroom Kahoot games. I will miss your smiling faces behind those masks. You are smart, strong, kind, and successful, and ready for adulting. Your graduation is the end of a journey and the beginning of an adventure. I have faith in you. Congratulations on your well-deserved success.
All right. Hey, Allied Health, Sports Medicine. Congratulations, you've made it this far. I know for a few of you, our slogan has always been just graduate. And some of you have actually done that. And what I'm really proud of most of all, though, is the hard work that you guys have put in the last 2 years with COVID and everything else that's going on. One of the classes that I've never really had to worry too much about. I wish our attendance was a little bit better for some of you. But overall, I think this group is going to achieve big things in the future, and good luck to everyone. And remember, don't get out of line. Bye.
Most of you began this journey because you watched too much Grey's Anatomy. You managed to stick it out and conquer the obstacles that COVID put before you, and here you are at graduation. So I leave you, how we began, with a quote from Grey's Anatomy. Just when we think we have things figured out, the universe throws us a curveball. So we have to improvise. We find happiness in unexpected places. We find ourselves back to the things that matter the most. The universe is funny that way. Sometimes it just has a way of making sure we wind up exactly where we belong. Congratulations, class of 2021. Be great and do amazing things.
All the adversity I've had in my life, all my troubles and obstacles have strengthened me. You may not realize it when it happens, but a kick in the teeth may be the best thing in the world for you. Walt Disney. When last year was interrupted and we drifted into a kind of half school, we may have been lost and bewildered, but through it all you persisted and made it through. This year was most likely the toughest year you have faced so far, and though you may find yourself challenged more in the future, may this year serve as a remembrance that you can achieve through adversity and that no mountain is unclimbable, and through it all you will persist.
I'm grateful you allowed me to be a part of your senior year. It may have looked different than you imagined, but the achievement is still the same. You put in the hard work. You've learned and grown so much. I am happy to share the excitement of your graduation day, and I am so very proud of each and every one of you. Continue with the same determination and perseverance you have shown me the last few years.
To the construction trades class of 2021, on behalf of Mr. Lentz and I, we would like to congratulate you on your achievement. Even though this year looked a little different from your past, you have persevered and we are proud of you. Our last piece of advice to you is to remain accountable, responsible, and disciplined, and you will achieve your desired success.
Culinary class of 2021. To say that you are one of the best classes I've had the pleasure of teaching would be a gross understatement. Some of you have been with me for 2 years and some 3 years. Your ability to overcome adversity, to thrive in the chaos, and to just go with it has made this one of the best years ever. In addition to being fun-loving and strong-minded individuals, you have always been able to come together and show kindness when it matters most. I want to thank you for making my days with you full of laughter and full of joy, all while making some awesome food. Good luck to all of you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. As Winston Churchill says, success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. This year has been a year of firsts and flexibility. You girls have impressed me so much by your resiliency. Even though we couldn't run our clinic this year, You all worked hard practicing your skills to be successful. Reach for the stars and enjoy the ride.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I know it's been a very challenging year, but you guys have all done a great job, and I'm proud to say that you were my students. And my final piece of advice is just remember, don't touch each other.
To the biomedical technology seniors, what a challenging and amazing journey you have been on. As you will learn, this was the first of many you will encounter in life. You survived restriction enzyme maps, PCR, gel electrophoresis, and all those labs and endless hours of anatomy and physiology PowerPoints. Through a pandemic, no less. Not one of you struggles tracing a drop of blood through the heart. You learned a new language and can now hang with the best in healthcare. You are our future leaders, clinical lab technicians, biomedical researchers, pharmacists, dental hygienists, vet techs, business owners, and all of you have untapped potential yet to be figured out. I am very proud of what you have achieved.
Congratulations to the Precision Machining Class of 2021. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for allowing me to be part of your educational experience. I hope you take all of the skills you have learned at Lenape and build upon them to become successful in whatever career path you choose.
Our first student speaker this evening is Austin Rosemiller. Austin is the son of James and Michelle Rosemiller and lives in Katanning. Prior to attending Lenape Tech, Austin was a student of Armstrong Junior Senior High School. While a student at Lenape Tech, Austin was enrolled in our culinary arts program. Additionally, Austin is the 2021 Senior Class Vice President, has served as Vice President of his technical program, and is a member of Skills Council. Austin was also the winner in the Skills USA Culinary Arts Competition. In the fall, Austin plans to attend Slippery Rock University to major in exercise science and physical therapy. Please welcome Mr. Austin Rosemiller.
I'd like to thank Mr. Gursky because before giving this speech, before I knew I was going to give this speech, I got called down to the office. I'm thinking, What did I say and who did I say it to? And that scared the crap out of me. I'd like to start off this speech by saying, Class of 2021, we made it. I'd also like to thank my awesome friends and family for always supporting me, and Miss Failer for mentoring me these last 3 years. We have overcome and adapted some of the greatest adversity and challenge this world has ever seen. And you know what? We're still here. There have been many challenges, like accidentally sneezing in your mask or feeling like a public menace for coughing. For a while, you couldn't find toilet paper in a 100-mile radius. I think I can speak for most of us here today when I say we feel we have missed out on the normal senior year every generation past has been rewarded with. We must realize the pain and heartache we have been plunged into is not meant to drown us, to make us rise and grow until we are meant to be. We shouldn't sit around and mope and think what could have been, but instead stand and hold our heads high for what we have done. Turn your heads and look to your fellow classmates and witness what we have accomplished despite the odds. And feel proud we have showed our grit and determination and made it through the last year without the normal luxuries afforded to others. And know we are great. We've overcome the hurdles of this last year. And not only have we survived, we as a class and community have thrived. The Oxford Dictionary defines thrived as to have grown or developed well or vigorously, and to prosper and flourish. I can say, looking around and knowing much of the crowd today, we have accomplished this. We have worked harder and fought more than any other graduating class has had to. And we leave here today with tools and knowledge to become the hard workers and brave leaders of the greater tomorrow. But now what? Some have the answers to this seemingly simple but daunting question in the form of college or work. Some have other ambitions. Some have no answer. Whatever your answer is, we all have one thing in common. We as a class, like all classes before us and after, do not get to choose the world which we are graduated into. The challenges we will face are going to look very different than anything else our predecessors have dealt with. But we've already proven there's not a single thing we cannot accomplish when we do it together. Now we are ready, and the world needs us now more than ever. We are ready for the moment of revelation, of challenge, and of opportunity. We are prepared to walk through the door when it opens, or by our own power and purpose, to open ourselves. We are placed on a stage of a nation ravaged by heartache and turmoil. And now that we are ready, we as the hardworking men and women and leaders of the future are responsible for ushering in a new golden age in this great nation. Whatever your answer is to the future, this is the tassel we've been blessed with. My advice to my fellow graduating class is do not be happy with being average. The greatest danger for most of us not lie in setting our aim too high, but falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving the mark. In the modern world we live in, it's very easy to settle into a life of comfort. Your dreams are too high in the sky for you to reach them, your comfort zone will whisper. Life can only begin once we get out of our comfort zones. Make your dreams become true. Be the best you possible, and drastically impact and improve the world we live in. This is the only possible, though, if you get out of your comfort zone and strive for greatness. I'd like to end this speech off with the wise words of the greatest TV icon to ever live, and the words of SpongeBob SquarePants, I am ready.
Our second student speaker this evening is Nicole Shaw. Nicole is the daughter of Melissa and Gary Shaw and lives in Templeton. Prior to attending Lenape Tech, Nicole was a student at West Shamokin High School. While at Lenape Tech, Nicole was enrolled in our Advertising Digital Technology program. Additionally, Nicole has served as Secretary of National Honor Society, Secretary of her Technical Program, and has been recognized as Lenape Tech Student of the Month by her instructors. In the fall, Nicole plans to attend Point Park University and major in secondary education. Please welcome Miss Nicole Shaw.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Shaw, and I would like to welcome all of you to the 2021 Lenape Tech graduation. Before I begin, there's a few people I would like to thank. First, I would like to thank the staff of Lenape Tech. You have taught us so much, and I'm sure we all appreciate it very much, even though some of us complained. I would also like to thank our loved ones, because without your support, we may not have ever made it past our kindergarten graduation, and now we stand here today, getting ready to walk across the stage. And lastly, I would like to thank the class of 2021 for pushing through the rough year that both students and teachers had. To be honest, I never pictured myself speaking in front of you all. If Mr. Gursky would not have scared the life out of me by calling me to his office just for this speech, I would not be up here at all. Thanks for that, Mr. Gursky. As we all know, this has by far not been the ideal year we had in mind for our senior year. But here we are. We made it. Although only half of our shops are here at this time, we have all made it through this school year. We have made it through all the quarantines, social distancing, and we can't forget about Mrs. Purvis's famous saying, "Masks up." As we all sit here today, we have made the choice to finish high school. Our next steps in life will be college, military, or straight into our career fields. While none of us have the same futures, we all have the same choice in who we want to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The only person you are destined to become is the person who you would like to be in life." To all of you that know me, I have a huge family, and they have always supported me in everything I have done, even if it wasn't their ideal choice. My family let me choose who I wanted to be, and it has shown me who I have become as the person today. And they told me I had to shout them out. So hi, family. This quote could also be a part of how our life looks now. If you look at how life was before the pandemic until now, you will realize that this whole pandemic made us stronger and more versatile people. We have all struggled to get used to the new life and doing our work online, but it is what we had to do. Many of us have excelled, and many of us have struggled, but that doesn't mean we have failed in our new way of life. Now that we have learned how to live in a more tech-savvy world, we can do our work and eventually reach our goals. This one being right here, right now, on this very stage, waiting to walk across. To be a part of this graduating class is an honor and definitely a year to remember for the rest of my life, good and bad both. Thank you all for taking your time to listen to me today, and congratulations to our class 2021.
Mr. Lukovich, Mr. Kukta, I would like to present the Lenape Technical School Class of 2021. Would you please join me on stage to present the diplomas? Zachary Clifford Carl. Lauren Elizabeth Eminger. Anthony Marcus Flick. Kenzie Lynn Groff. Morwin Naris Masakia. Nicole Elaine Shaw. Jade Elizabeth Smith. Riley Mae Trumbull.
Preston Sean Moxon. Nicholas Edwin Shaw.
Paula Anderson. Colton James Burford. Christopher Gerstel. Marissa P. Good. Brady Odell Schreckengost. Trenton Michael Toy.
William Chambers. Mason S. Dinger. Aiden Paul Felter. Emily Marie Fulton. Sean D. Geidel. Riley K. Johns. Timothy James Kelly. Gavin Andrew Linick. Haley Joe Pierce. Chandler D. Remele. Jonathan Dwayne Sievers. Tyler A. Wolf.
Dale Edward Bash, Jr. Blake William Blose. Colton Eli Bowser. Ashton Jack Burford. Dylan S. Cochran. Logan Bernard Cogley. Martina Elaine Dex. Jeremiah P. Gillespie. Brandon Jacob Kuntz. Isaac Norris Lenhart. Nathan D. Logan. Logan M. McClafferty. Nicholas W. Moore. Eamon J. Moser. Parker J. Olinger. Brett Lee Pickett. Jaya Joy Slusser. Isaac Spencer. Wyatt David Swoop. Joshua L. Toy. Gage Michael Wood.
Alexia Paige Anderson. Ashton Taylor Cox. Andrew C. Chrisman. Dawson Thomas Dengy. Brianna Rochelle Hassa. Lucas David Hooks. Dominic Michael Maripode. Julia May Nichols. Michaela R. Pugh. Morgan Diane Rhodes. Austin C. Rosemiller. Justin M. Rosenberger.
Brandon M. Bennett. Jacob Christopher Bish. Brandon T. Bowser. Ian Robert Burke. Cody Lee Clark. Michael T. Cox. Gavin Dale Detweiler. Leslie Lynn Fairman. Hayden Edward Fiskus. Hayden H. Hitchman. Austin Lee Laird. Ethan L. Marshall. Brett Michael Menarson. Colton James Pete. Colby Potts. Isaiah Christopher Robbins. Alex Robert Steitler. Ethan J. Walker. Connor Hill Wynn.
At this time, will the Lenape Technical School Class of 2021 please rise? On behalf of my fellow students, it is my honor to accept these diplomas as recognition of our academic and technical achievements. Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side. If I can get mine there. It's whatever. Congratulations to Lenape Tech Class of 2021. Says music on here, I'm waiting. Does anybody want to sing?